Hari Om,
Hari Om.
Gandhar Mandlik, and my spiritual name is Rishi Dharmachandra, and I've been working with the Yoga Vidya Gurukul ashram for last 10 years, and I'm also looking after the responsibility of English courses as a director, and I'm responsible for making sure that activities run as they need to.
Okay. Gandhar, you mentioned your guru there, Swami Niranjan. Would you like to talk a little bit about your relationship with your guru, what that means to you?
See, in yogic tradition, yogic culture, the first word that is taught is devotion to the guru. And the goal of the yogic journey is devotion to the guru. You will find it interesting that is all the yoga tradition wants. If you want to evolve yourself, it is the devotion that's going to evolve you. It is the faith, the dedication that is going to make you a better human being. That is going to make you a yogic personality. And as far as personally I am concerned, since the childhood I was being taught the first respect that is offered is to the guru. And there's a verse, there's a prayer, there is a mantra, and the mantra says Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru is the God of creation, Guru is the God of operation, and Guru is the God of destruction, transformation. In reality, Guru is the pure consciousness. And this is the core, the foundation of the relationship that you build with the Guru. Though the Guru is a person, though the Guru, you can see him in physical body, Guru is the person who has crossed that physical body, and he is the one who can inspire you on a higher level, who can inspire your higher intellect, who can inspire your emotional personality, who can guide your life as a whole, as a journey. So it's a force, it's an energy, and the person who reaches that level is called a guru. So when I look at my guru, I look at that dimension of my guru's energy that spreads everywhere, and I can feel my guru's presence here, right now, here in this ashram, here in this place. Just to say something interesting. Everyone has tough times in their life, and not just once, but many times. Whenever I had problems for myself, I had depression or I had stressful situations to deal with. All these stressful situations that I faced, I always offered myself to my guru, and I received the help from him. Just a couple of months back, there was some incidents that took place and that made me feel very depressed, and I could not see the way out of it. And when I realized that it's difficult for me to gather my energy and put it together, I received energy from my guru in my dreams, and I saw my guru smiling at me, and when I touched his feet in my dreams, the positive energy that transferred from him to me, I experienced it the next day morning when I got up. And this is the level where these masters, they help you. Whether you call that a person, whether you call that a level of energy, whether you call that a reservoir of positive cosmic energy, I don't know what to call it. Whatever it is, whenever there is a problem, these energies help. And that faith, that devotion, if you develop, then you evolve on the yogic path. This is the core of yoga. All other types and all other knowledge does exist, but the first most important thing is you having devotion to your guru.
Just want to focus in a little bit on maybe one aspect of yoga and just examine it in a bit more detail. So if we could just talk about asanas a little bit, and if you could explain maybe for people who don't maybe understand so much how that aspect of yoga actually works.
See, asanas are defined as the steady and comfortable posture. And classically, if you look at asanas, asanas are meditative postures. But then it's very difficult to sit in meditative postures. So the yogis, they developed and designed other types of asanas so that your body becomes stronger, your systems, various systems like muscular system, blood circulatory system, respiratory system, endocrine system, nervous system, they all become strong so that your body can sit and meditate. The whole purpose of asanas is to make a very steady and comfortable posture so that your mind can be made steady. The mind is not steady. The mind moves from one place to another place, one thought to another thought, one emotion to another emotion. Suddenly you are happy, suddenly you become depressed, again the next moment you feel excited, again the emotions just flow. One moment you feel crying. Thoughts go very crazy and wild in a wild manner. To steady the mind, asanas are used because body and mind has a strong connection, and asanas talk about that connection. If you want to steady the mind, you have to steady the body, and that is the core of asana practices, so that the body-mind connection is strengthened, so that the body is more healthy. That reflects as mind being healthy.
So just taking one asana as an example, like if we looked at, say, the shoulder stand, how does that actually work? How does it give you benefits?
Shoulder stand, or in Sanskrit, Sarvangasana. It's an inverted pose. Now, when you do the inverted pose, it's a little stressful on various systems, including heart, including brain. But if you make the pose steady and comfortable, slowly, the body gets used to it. The systems become stronger. And you see, there are 5 levels of existence as far as human dimension is concerned, as mentioned in yoga. They are called 5 koshas, pancha kosh. The first is the food body, the physical body. The second is the pranamaya kosh, is the energy body, the pranic body. The third is the mind body, the manomaya kosha, the mental dimension. The fourth is the vijnanamaya kosha, that is the knowledge body. And the fifth is the anandamaya kosha, the bliss body. We exist on all these levels, but we are mostly aware of our physical body. We are definitely aware of our mental body as well, pranic body as well, but we don't have any control over pranic body and mental body. Asanas, when say shoulder stand, the example that you gave, is once you are maintaining that asana pose, once you make yourself steady and comfortable, the physical body, the physical awareness can be transcended. And then the second awareness that you enter into is the pranic awareness. And on the pranic level, there exists nadis, the energy channels that carry the prana, and chakras. Chakras are the energy wheels, energy vortexes, or you can say junction of nadis, the energy points, energy centers through which the energy is distributed to various parts of the body and mind. So once you make your shoulder stand steady and comfortable, then you can slowly start becoming aware of the breathing, because breathing goes close to the pranic awareness. Through breath, you control the prana. So then the breathing awareness is developed. After developing of the breathing awareness, you can develop the pranic body awareness. And after the pranic body awareness, you can develop the meditative aspect of asanas. So it's a progress, it's a slow progression from physical level to pranic level to mental level, and then ending up in the blissful dimension.
Gandhar, are there snakes in the ashram?
Yes. See, the first god of yoga is Lord Shiva. And if you have seen the picture of Lord Shiva or a statue of Lord Shiva, you will see that there's a cobra around his neck. See, the snakes are his friends and followers. And this place, which is located near the very important temple of Lord Shiva, one of the 12 most important temples called Jyotirlinga. This is a Trambakeshwar Jyotirlinga, and this place is just 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers away from this. So Lord Shiva's blessings are everywhere. And if there's a presence of Lord Shiva, the snakes should be there. And the snakes represent a concentrated energy, a concentrated form of pranic energy. There are lots of snakes in the ashram. Some of them are poisonous, some of them are non-poisonous. In last 7 years, we have found few hundred snakes. We catch them and then we release them in the wild. We release them in the areas where human habitation is not there. People don't live there. These areas we release the snakes. In case if there's any problem, we have the anti-snake venom in the ashram. And all the staff in the ashram is expert in catching the snakes. So, and if we are not harming them, they don't harm us.
So, has anyone ever been bitten?
No. No one has been bitten in the ashram.
In 7
And
years?
no one will be bitten in the ashram.